Oh man, my good school jeans are ruined. My wheel is just like discombobulated, out of the zone. Man, I thought I would have drifted. That's where my Barbie doll accident went down, or my Barbie Jeep, but I'm like shaking. That's sketchy. So here's why the axles were all like wobbly and the wheels almost fell off. Because the threaded rod I used was not strong enough to support like me drifting, so they bent. I don't know if you could see that. A little bit. But it's a little discombobulated. So what I'm doing now is I have this 3/4 bolt which fits the hole, because that's a 3/4 hole. And what I'm doing now is I'm bolting it on to the 2x4. So I have this I hook and this J hook. Where else? Oh, and this. It's like a bracket, a hanger bracket for a 7/8 inch bolt. But I'm going to put it on there to hold that part on. Alright, so here's the new steering I got going on. Don't let me. I don't need that winch. But so it's a lot easier, like one finger to turn it. It's just more ergonomical too. I'm happy with it. So yep. And that's just bolted on this handle, because the original, like there's a thing that sticks out like right there that would connect in that hole there, and that hole in there. But yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with it. Couldn't ask for more. It's safer too, because now I won't be impaled by anything like that bar. More comfortable. Next, I need to make foot wells, but it's getting dark and it's about to rain. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done building today, but I found out a major problem. This you can kind of see it, but there it is. This whole back end is loose. So what I'm gonna have to do is run. Yeah, I know that's a lot of 2x4s under there, but run another 2x4 coming from here to there is in a triangle, and that's the 90-degree mark right there. And right there will be about 45 degrees. Now I wouldn't make it congruent going to this because it wouldn't connect anywhere. So what I'm gonna have to do is like a perpendicular, only with no 90 degree except for right there. So it'd be like an isosceles or right angle triangle, 90-degree triangle on each side. But I'll put 2x4 there to there, and then I'll just screw it down. But it's bad. That probably also attributes to my speed wobble that got really bad, as you saw. And I'll do the same over there. Do the 45 and the 90, and that'll fix that. But that's bad. If I'd keep riding it like that, then my whole rear end will just like hit a rock and snap off or whatever. Or whenever I put the brakes on, and the whole rear end will go skidding back while the front end keeps going from the inertia, of the gravity from the hill, just pulling it down to get to the bottom of the hill. But yeah. And I put made these a slight bend in for the toe in, and not, that's the toe in, but the camber in instead of out, because if you have the camber out, more likely for the wheels to fall off than the camber being in. Because when you go around a turn that way, so the wheel is bent in and has a little give to bend out for when you're drifting, opposed to where your wheel's bent out already and you go around a drift and your wheel bends all the way down, and more inertia from you drifting, and the gravity just sucks that wheel down, and when you're drifting your wheel falls down completely. Like, see how it's like that? It'll be congruent with the ground, and you'll go flying and it'll dump you right off, and then that's when you got major problems. So if you ever build one of these, make sure you build your camber in, not out. I still need to cut this off and take this off, tighten this linkage up. She's a little loose. That's what she said. I need to cut this off, and what I found out that I'm going to do is I'm going to make this electric. I'm going to get an electric scooter motor, and I'll hook it up to that 12-volt battery. Instead of having a stupid controller, a modular controller, so you have like speeds like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on. It'll just be like gas pedal where you just push it down and it goes. Like, even if you touch it like that, it'll still go max power. And it'll be hooked up to that 12-volt battery I got. And it'll be chain driven to one of these wheels, but I'll get a chain drive, what's it called? With the sprocket on the wheel, different wheel. And that way, I could just like power on the road. So I have a little road go-kart. None of the neighbors will care. I don't know. My neighbors are dickheads. Most of them. But yep. Tomorrow, like I said, put that on. Now I'm just rambling on because I don't want to go clean up, but I have to. Because I hate a pigsty. And I hate people that live in pigsties because, I don't know. I have OCD. But this could be considered the ball buster. Oh, that was close. But yep, that's about it. Okay, peeps. Bye.